Hello guys, in this video we will continue to answer more examples for thermodynamics or module 8. Okay, so in example number 6, styrofoam cooler has a total wall area, okay, of 0.80 meters squared and wall thickness of 2.0 centimeter. It is filled with ice, water, and cans of omnicola, all at 0 degrees Celsius. What is the rate of heat flow into the cooler if the temperature of the outside wall is 30 degrees? How much ice melt in 3 hours? Okay. So, kung idodrawing natin, meron daw cooler. So, for example, ito yung cooler. Ayan. Dito yung ice at saka yung cola. Okay. So, ang thickness daw niya is 2.0 centimeter. Okay. And then, ang area niya, total wall area ng buo, total wall area including the lid, so pati yung takip, is area is 0.80 meters squared. Okay. It is filled with ice, water, and cans of all at 0 degrees Celsius. What is the rate of heat flow into the cooler? So, kung malamig to, okay, mainit sa labas kasi 30 degrees Celsius. So, ang heat flow natin is papasok. What is the rate of heat flow into the cooler if the temperature of the outside wall is 30? Okay, so, dahil ito naman is from the outside wall, ito yung 30 degrees Celsius, itong outside wall. So, contact ito. So, ang gagamitin nating principle dito ay conduction. At ang formula ng conduction is Q K A delta T. Okay? So, ang Q natin is equivalent sa, okay, ang K natin ay, hanapin natin styrofoam. Okay, styrofoam. Hanapin natin yung K ng styrofoam. Okay, ng styrofoam. Ayan. Thermal conductivity ng styrofoam ay 0.027 watts meter Kelvin. Okay, 0.027. 0.027 watts meter Kelvin. Okay. Tama ba? Okay. Delta T over X pala to. Over X. So, ang area naman natin is 0.80. 0.80 meters squared. And then delta T is 30 minus 0 over X niya ay 2.0 centimeter or convert natin ng meter. So, ang Q natin is 0.027 times 0.8 times 30 over 2 over 100. So, ang Q natin is, ang unit nito is meter, Kelvin, watts, 32.4 watts. Okay. Ngayon, how much ice melts in 3 hours? Okay. Ang 32.4 watts ay equivalent sa joule per second. Okay. And then, 3 hours siya. So, multiply natin sa time. 3 hours. 1 hour is 3,600 seconds. Okay. Equivalent siya sa how much ice? MLF. Okay. MLF. So, 32.4 times 3 times 36 M times 335. Okay? 335 pa o 334? Ah, tignan natin. just to make sure. Ano ba yung LF? 334. 334, sorry. 334. 334. Ito, joule to. So, divide natin to ng 1,000. Okay, para maging kilojoule. So, ang mass ng ice na na-melt ay 32.4 times 3 times 36 over 1,000 334 alpha x. Okay? So, that is equivalent sa 1.05 kilogram. Okay? Ayan. So that's how you answer example number 6. So let's proceed to the next example. A steel bar 10 centimeter long is welded end to end to a copper bar 20 centimeter long. Each bar has a square cross section 2 centimeter on each side. Okay, the free end of the steel bar is kept at 100 degrees Celsius by placing it in contact with steam, and the free end of the copper bar is kept at 0 degrees Celsius by placing it in contact with ice. Both bars are perfectly insulated. Find the steady state temperature at the junction. So, hinahanap itong temperature. Both bars are perfectly, and the total rate of heat flow through the bars. The total rate. Okay. So, ang gagawin natin is hanapin muna natin to. Okay. So, malamang kung ano yung temperature nito ay equivalent sa temperature. Ayan. So, kung ano yung ininit nito, yun yung ilalamig nun. 'Di ba? Kasi from 100 to 0. Ayan. From 100 to 0. So, this side, okay, Q steel ay equivalent yan sa Q copper. Okay? Q steel ay equivalent sa Q copper. So, K ng steel area delta T over X is equals to K ng copper A delta T over X. So, ang K ng steel, hanapin natin. Okay, ang steel, ang K niya ay 50.2. 50.2 watts meter Kelvin. Ang area niya is 2 centimeter on each side. 2 centimeter on each side. So, area is 2 squared. So, 2.00 centimeter squared times 100 centimeter squared 1 meter squared. Okay. At delta T is okay, dahil mainit to papunta sa malamig. Okay. Mainit. Dahil pag ganun siya, pag ganun yung flow, okay. So, ito ay magiging 100 minus T. Okay? Papunta siya dun eh. Okay? Palamig siya. Okay? So, equivalent ngayon siya sa K ng copper. Ang copper is 385. Okay. 385 watts meter Kelvin. So, ganun din yung area. Ganun din yung area, 2.00 centimeter squared times 100 squared, 1 meter squared. Okay. Delta T is T minus 0 over, ay nako, ayusin natin. Masyadong madami. Okay. Dahil ang area ay parehas, cancel na natin sila. Area ay parehas, so let's cancel. Area ay parehas, cancel na natin. So matitira is K delta T over X, K delta T over X. Okay? So ang steel is 50.2. 50.2. Delta T is 100 minus T. Okay, dahil palamig tayo, equals over 10 centimeter times 100 centimeter 1 meter. Okay, 10 centimeter yung steel. Okay, equals ang steel, ang copper is 385. Okay, 385. T minus 0, okay, dahil mas mainit to malamig, okay, 20.0 times 1 over 100. So, ang temperature na hinahanap natin is 50.2, 100 minus alpha x, 10 over 100, 385 alpha x minus 0. Okay. 20 over 100. Shift solve. 20. So, ang temperature nila is 20.68 degrees Celsius. Yun yung gitna. Okay, 20.68 degrees Celsius siya dyan. Okay, so, ngayon, ang hinahanap is yung total naman. Okay, yung total. So, i-add lang natin sila. Okay. So, i-add natin siya. So, ano ba yung Q ng steel? Ang Q ng steel is 50.2, 100 minus 20.7 times 2 centimeter squared over 100 squared. Okay. Conversion to centimeter squared to meter squared over 10 centimeter over 100. Okay. At ang Q ng copper naman is 385, 20.7 minus 0. So, ganun din, 2 centimeter squared over 100 squared. 20 over 100. I-add mo tong dalawa. Okay, so i-add natin. 50.2. 100 minus 20.7 times 2 squared over 100 squared. Okay, conversion lang yan, guys. Next, over 10 over 100. Okay, conversion lang din yan. So, ang QS natin is 15.92 watts. Ang Q copper natin is, palitan lang natin yung values para hindi masyadong mahirap. 385 20.7 minus 0, tapos ito is 20. Okay, so ito ay 15.94. Okay, so halos equal lang sila, 'di ba? 15.92 equals sa 31. Okay? 31.89. Okay, ito. So, tig 15 sila. So, find ito through the bars. Okay? On their sides. Find the steady state at the junction of the two bars and the total rate of heat flow through the bars. Okay. So, ayan. So, ganyan siya. Okay? 15.92 yung total. Okay. So, let's proceed to the next example. Ayan. Suppose the two bars of example 7 are separated. One end of each bar is kept at 100 degrees Celsius and the other end of each bar is kept at 0 degrees Celsius. What is the total heat current in two bars? In the two bars. Okay, so magkahiwalay sila. So, Q ng copper is Ka delta T over X at Q ng steel is Ka delta T over X. Okay, so ang K ng copper is, ano na yung K ng copper? 385. 385 2 squared over 100 squared. Okay, area conversion lang ulit yan. From 100 minus 0 over 20 over 100. Okay, tas ito is 50. Ano na ulit yun? 50.2. 50.2 2 squared over 100 squared. 100 minus 0, 10 over 100. So, yung Q total niya is Q copper plus QS. So, that is equivalent sa 385 2 squared plus 2 squared over 2 squared over 100 squared 100 minus 0, 20 over 100. 77. 77 plus, palitan na lang natin ang values. 50.2. Okay. Tapos ito palitan natin ng 10. 20.08 plus 77. Equivalent sa 97.08 watts. Okay? So, that's how you answer example number 8. Okay. So, ang tatandaan nyo lang dito, guys. Okay. Ganito, ha. Parang dito kanina, 'di ba, meron tayo ng Q ng steel at Q ng copper. Okay? Ang Q ng steel ay equivalent sa Q ng copper at equivalent siya sa Q total. Okay? So, ang Q total na sagot natin dito is 15.92. Hindi nyo siya ipag-add kasi ang QS at Q copper ay parehas. At parehas siya din sa total. Okay? Sa total rate. Ganon siya. Pero kapag magkahiwalay sila, i-add nyo. Okay? Ito yung sinasabi na series at parallel. Ito, naka-series. Okay? Ito, nakaparallel. Pag parallel, kailangan nyo siya i-add isa-isa. Pero kapag series, pare-parehas lang yan. Okay? Pare-parehas lang yung QS at QC ay equivalent sa Q total. Pero kapag parallel, yung magkaiba sila, okay, i-add nyo sila. Okay, so ganun siya. So let's proceed to example number 9. A thin square plate, steel plate, 10 cm on a side is heated in a blacksmith's forge to 80 degrees Celsius. If the emissivity, okay, radiation to kasi may emissivity, is 0.60, what is the total rate of radiation of energy from the plate? So, emissivity and then Stefan's Boltzmann delta T raised to 4. Diba? Or T raised to 4. Sabi niya kasi total rate of radiation energy from the plate. Okay. So, ang formula ng radiation, okay, ang formula ng radiation ay may area. Okay, may area. Area, A yot. Okay, A yot. T raised to 4. Okay. So, ang Stefan Boltzmann natin ay equivalent. Okay, hanapin natin anong equivalent ng Stefan Boltzmann. 5.67. 5.67 times 10 raised to negative 8. 5.67 times 10 raised to negative 8. Okay. So, ang area natin is a square steel, 10 cm on each side. So, 10 cm squared, okay, over 100 squared, gawin na natin siyang meter. Conversion lang to ha. Emissivity is 0.60. 5.67 times 10 raised to negative 8 watts meter squared Kelvin, okay. And then T4 is 800 degrees. Okay. Celsius plus 273, kailangan Kelvin raised to 4. Okay. So, ang Q natin is 10 squared over 100 squared. Conversion lang to ha. Okay. 0.60 times 5.67 exponent negative 8 times 800 plus 273 raised to 4. Okay. So, ang Q natin is nasa 451 watts. Okay. So, that is how you answer parang may mali. 10 centimeter on each side, on a side. Square plate, 10 centimeter squared, 100 squared, 0.60, 5.67. 5.67 times 10 raised to negative 8. Okay, 800 plus 273. Tama naman. Bakit 900 watts? Ten centimeter on each side, 10 squared. Okay, total surface area. Okay, a thin square steel plate. Okay. Total surface area is 2. Total surface area. A square steel plate, 10 cm on a side. Okay. So, kasi magkabilang side pala siya. Okay. Magkabilang side. Hinit siya sa 800 degrees Celsius. Parehas. Okay. Kaya dalawa. So, ita-times lang natin to ng 2 yung area. Kaya magiging times 2 rin ito. Magiging 900 watts. Okay. So, nagets nyo? Kumbaga, etong tin plate na to, pinainitan ng 800 degrees Celsius. Ang area kasi na to is yung surface area lang. Kaso, dalawang side niya yung pinainitan. Pares na 800. So, dapat, um, yung surface area mo, dalawa din. Okay? Etong side na to sa right, etong side na to sa left. Okay? So, ganun siya. So, let's proceed to example number 10. What is the total rate of radiation of energy from a human body with surface area na 1.2? Okay? Surface temperature na 30 degrees Celsius, 303 Kelvin. If the surroundings are at a temperature of 20, what is the net rate of radiative? Okay. So, ang formula nito is emissivity area, AYOT, okay. T raised to 4, T ng surrounding, okay. So, Q is equals to, meron tayong area na 1.2. Ang emissivity ng human is unity. So, 1. Okay. And then, Stefan Boltzmann, 1.67 times 10 raised to negative 8. T4 is 303 raised to 4 minus 20 plus 273. Kailangan guys naka-Kelvin. Okay? Naka-Kelvin muna. 293. 293 raised to 4. Okay? So, ang heat transfer niyan is 5.67 negative 8 303 raised to 4 minus 293 raised to 4. Okay, 72. 72 point 72 watts. Okay? So that is how you answer example number 10. Okay? So ayan. Thank you very much for watching.